Back. We now start simplifying expressions involving sign numbers, multiplication or division, and exponents. Okay. So the first example is 8 parenthesis -9 parenthesis division parenthesis -2 power 3. So notice we need to worry about which one to address first. Simplification means to take away the most complicated parts. In this entire expression, exponent is the most complicated. So I will leave everyone else as they are and simply worry about the exponent. This means -2 power 3. That is -2, -2, -2. So these need to be multiplied. Negative, negative, negative is a negative. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So overall this is going to be -8. Now I have here multiplication and division. They have the same priority, multiplication and division. So you go from left to right. So first you multiply these two. Positive 8 times -9 is a negative. 8 times 9 is 72 divided by -8. At this point, notice I'm dividing negative by a negative, so overall positive. 72 divided by 8 is a 9. That's your final answer. Okay. Here is another simplification problem. So this was A. Let's go to B. Write down the expression as it is. -30 divided by 2 plus parenthesis -3 parenthesis -7. So in this expression you have a division and a multiplication. They have the same priority. So you go from left to right. Negative divided by positive is negative. 30 divided by 2 is 15 plus I'm leaving everybody else as they are for the time being. -15 plus -3 times -7, so that's a multiplication. That takes precedence. Negative times negative is a positive. 3 times 7 is a 21. So that's -15 plus followed by plus is plus 21. -15 plus 21. Notice I have more positives than negatives. Overall answer is going to be positive. Some of the negatives are going to cancel with the positives. That is 15 negatives are going to cancel 15 positives. You are left with 6. Okay. Let's try one more simplification. A part. 12 parentheses -9 divided by -3 power 3. Okay, that's a multiplication, that's a division, and that's a power. So exponent takes precedence. So I'll write everyone else as they are. Exponent, so 3 powers of the parentheses. So parentheses has to repeat. What's inside parentheses is negative 3. So this is same as leaving everyone as it is. Negative times negative times negative is negative. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Now notice you have a multiplication here and a division here. They have the same priority, so you go from left to right. Positive times negative is a negative. 12 times 9 is 108. You are dividing by negative 27. This is same as negative divided by negative is a positive. 108 divided by 27. Okay, so that is a 4. Positive 4 is the final answer. Let's try B part. Negative 27 divided by 3 plus parentheses negative 5 negative 6 equals division and multiplication. So there is a signed number divided by 3 plus something times something. So division and multiplication, they have the same priority. Therefore, you go from left to right. Negative 27 divided by positive 3 is negative 9 plus leave everyone else as they are. Sorry. Now, I'm adding something, but I'm multiplying. So multiplication takes precedence. Negative times negative is a positive. 5 times 6 is a 30. Negative 9 plus 30. I have more positives than negatives, so it's a positive. How many more? 21 more. Okay, so that completes B. Let's try the next set of simplifications. Okay, 18 times negative 4 divided by negative 2 parenthesis power 3. So notice exponent takes precedence. So I'll write everyone else as they are. Exponent applies to the parentheses, so the parentheses repeat. What's inside the parentheses? Negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. So that is 18 parentheses negative 4 divided by. So that's multiplication. These are multiplications. We haven't yet resolved the exponent. So negative times negative times negative is negative. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Now, this multiplication takes precedence over division. Left to right. Okay? So left multiplication comes first. So we are going to do multiplication. Positive times negative is negative. 18 times 4 is 72 divided by negative 8. Negative divided by negative is positive. 72 divided by 8 is a 9. That completes this simplification. One more simplification. Negative 32 divided by 4 plus negative 2 negative 7. So notice you have a division and a multiplication. They have the same priority, but you walk from left to right. Negative divided by positive is negative. 32 divided by 4 is 8. Now, multiplication takes precedence over addition. So first multiply. Negative times negative is a positive. 2 times 7 is a 14. Plus plus is simply plus. Notice there are more positives than negatives, so it's going to be positive. How many more? 6 more. All right. So that completes this simplification. We'll continue in our next video.